Hey guys, got another couple products here to review for you. Some outside the waistband holsters. One from Safariland. This is the Safariland 7000 series. We have one from T.Rex Arms. This is a Ragnarok holster. And we also got the mid-ride bracket that Safariland also sells. And this is just a thigh strap that I purchased from T.Rex Arms also. It goes around your thigh. So the Safariland mid-ride bracket pretty much pulls the weapon about 1.5 inches away from your body and gives you a small drop about another 2 inches away from your belt, and makes it a lot more comfortable to holster and unholster the weapon. And another couple things that I purchased with that were the QLS brackets. This is the QLS 19, which is the fork, and then on the Safari mid-ride I have the QLS 22, which is the bracket that the fork connects to. And it's very simple to connect. You just put it in the push in the clip and it snaps into place. And it's very feasible to use this out in the range. You can have a couple different weapons that you're firing with a couple different holsters. If they're adaptable to the Safariland QLS system, you just put the forks in the back and you can swap out different holsters for different guns that you may have. There's another good review on this on T.Rex Arms channel, and also on Garand Thumb's channel, which is where I got the idea to do this, to use these holsters out at the range when I'm training. The Safariland holster, which is for my Glock 19, has the ALS system, which is this tab right here, which makes it very easy to holster and unholster the weapon. When you put the gun into the holster, the only thing that is holding the holster is this ALS system, which locks on to the ejection port of the gun. The holster doesn't have any retention inside whatsoever. I don't know if you guys could see that there. So it's very easy to holster and unholster the weapon. Once you clear the locking mechanism, it's completely free to come in and out of the gun. And I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit here. There's also an opening in the bottom, just in case some of you are wondering if it's closed or open. It is open in the bottom of the holster. And it's a very good system. I think by far, which again on Garand Thumb's channel there's a very good review on this. By far it's one of the best systems I've used, especially for you duty guys, law enforcement, military. When you go to holster the weapon, your thumb automatically lands on the latch, and it's just a slight push down that you have to do and the weapon automatically comes up. And once you free this latch, again, there's absolutely no retention on the weapon, and it calls for a quick draw. The Ragnarok is another very nice holster that I'm using for my Glock 19. This is a passive retention holster, and the retention is on the actual trigger guard of the weapon. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. There you go. It's this piece in here that snaps into the trigger guard. There is no locking mechanism. Again, it's a passive retention, and it's got these three actually screws right here. They're all retention screws, and they come with these washers, these rubber washers, to either add or loosen up the retention on the holster. It's a very nice holster. I highly recommend it, just like the Safariland, if you need something with a little bit more security with that ALS system. And it's extremely easy to holster and unholster the weapon. Again, if you're doing like 3-gun or just some fast running gunning out in the range, highly recommend this holster. and also the Safari 7000 series from Safariland with the ALS system. So let me show you what it looks like on. So here we go, guys. This is what the holster, the Safariland, looks like on. Here's the mid-ride bracket from Safariland, and as I told you before, you're looking at about a 2 to 3 inch, maybe like a 2-inch drop off your belt. So the Safariland uses the ALS system, which is this latch right here, and this is my Glock 19. It's been cleared. That I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to holster and unholster the weapon. As you can see, you could just drop the weapon in, it won't come out, and what's holding the weapon is the ALS system. When you go to draw, your thumb automatically falls on that latch, and as you go to pick up your gun, you just give it a little bit of pressure, and look how easy it is for that weapon to come out of the holster. It's an extremely quick draw and a quick reholster, and your weapon is absolutely secure. If you want to go ahead and change the holster for a different gun or for the same gun with a different holster, you just come down, squeeze the clips, and this is the T.Rex Ragnarok. You just feed it in through the bracket, and you're good to go. And here's the retention on the Ragnarok holster. Again, this is another quick draw, and the retention's on the trigger guard of the weapon, and it's a positive engagement when you put the weapon, when you reholster it back into the holster. Both work extremely well and serve their purpose. Again, it's more of a personal preference if you want to go with the retention. Just so you can see, I have it tight enough so the weapon doesn't fall out, but it's not very difficult to pull out of the holster. And again, as I was saying before, both are very good holsters. It's more of a personal preference whether you need some locking mechanism or if you just want a passive retention holster. Again, you can check these guys out at trexarms.com and Safariland. I purchased this one on Amazon. You could either go to their website or look for it on Amazon or eBay. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, comment if you got anything that you would like for me to review or anything you want to say to make these videos better. In the near future, we're going to have obviously some better video and audio coming to the channel, as we're going to be investing in some new cameras and stuff like that. So again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and we'll see you soon.